Welcome to another Inside Music Row. Today we have a very special show for you where we'll catch up with all things CMA. We'll hit the carpet walks and take you behind the scenes at the 45th Annual Country Music Association Awards. All this and more coming up Inside Music Row. Hey there, I'm Bailey, and I'm so glad you joined us for another Inside Music Row. We have a very special treat for you today, so I hope you're ready. We'll go behind the scenes at this year's CMA Awards. Now, what you see on television is just a small part of what goes on in Nashville that week. We already know who all the big winners are, but let's get started with the annual SESAC Awards. The SESAC VIP reception honors some of the biggest songwriters of the year for the Performing Rights Organization. Kelly Lynn headed out to the reception to catch up with a few of the honorees.
It's a big night in Nashville. We are here on the red carpet at the SESAC Music Awards, and we're going to catch up with the writers and the people that are going to be acknowledged here tonight. Lane Larson, you know him as an artist, and tonight we know him as a songwriter. You're being awarded for a George Strait cut. How great is that?
Words can't express it. It's pretty exciting. George was one of my heroes, just musically, and I was thrilled to death to have a song recorded by him, and I got to write it with one of my favorite writers ever, Jim Lauderdale, who I think will be here tonight. I hope. So Jim's awesome, and I was just lucky to be a guy in a room that day, and we're so thankful that it worked out, and thankful that George recorded it.
We have caught up with Stealing Angels on the red carpet tonight. Now, Caroline, you right here for SESAC. This has sort of been your home, and Victoria Shaw first introduced you, didn't she?
SESAC is amazing. Tim and everyone here has been so nice to me, and the girls. It's such a great family to be a part of. We really feel like they love us and want us here, and I'm really grateful for SESAC, and thanks for having us tonight. This is so fun.
What do you love about SESAC?
I'll tell you what, it's very down home, which suits me really well. It's a small organization, and they're just such great people working there. They really take care of their riders, and we really appreciate it.
We're here with Monty Powell and his beautiful wife Anna. Now, you are being honored tonight for Till Summer Comes Around, and you wrote that with Keith, right?
I did. I wrote that with Keith. We wrote it together one morning when we were both kind of down and out, and so it was not one of these up-tempo, snappy things he usually does, but a really brooding piece, and it was like, yeah, this is different. We like it.
Wow, so you knew from the get-go pretty much that day?
I think that we knew 5 minutes in that we were on to something really special.
I'm with Peyton Ray. Now, Peyton, you have a very interesting thing that you're doing. It's actually very worthwhile, and I'm glad you're doing it, with bullying in all the schools with teenagers. Talk a little bit about that and sort of bring me up to speed on it.
Yes, I'm actually working with a bullying association. It's called Stomp Out Bullying, and we actually had a National Blue Shirt Day, which was on October 3rd, and I just encourage all my Twitter followers, all my fans to wear a blue shirt, just to help that, because I know that's a huge problem, and I know my age, and it's a huge problem anywhere. So I just want to help that out, and I hope everyone around the world can too.
I am with Craig Campbell, who's getting an award. You're actually getting two tonight for your two Family Man. Well, I didn't know that. Pretty sure for Fish and Family Man. Yeah. It's been a good year.
It has been a good year. I moved to Nashville about 9 years ago. I wanted to have a song on the radio. Family Man came out and did awesome. Went to number 13, and Fish. Not only did I have one song, I got to have two songs this past year, so it's been a really good year.
Describe for the audience just a little bit about how it inspires you to be here.
You know, it is inspirational. It is thrilling because it's our industry, and when you're among being honored and your peers, man, it just makes you so delighted that we get to get up every morning and do what we do and be a part of it. It's amazing.
I've caught up with two SESAC writers and two great people. How are you, Miss Karen Williams and Brian White? Now, songwriter, you had Watching You, which was a big song, and just being SESAC writers, what do you think is different about SESAC?
I think I say it every year, and it seems like it may be a broken record, but it's like a family. I mean, we really feel when one person celebrates, we all celebrate.
These are all of our friends, and some of these people we've been
friends with and working compatriots with for 15, 20 years. And any excuse to get everybody in a room together so we can sort of do a head count and make sure we're all here.
That's not all we have for you today. We'll check out the Black Tie BMI Awards next, so don't go away. We still have lots more Inside Music Row coming up right after this.